So yeah, we had gotten like 10 hours into it. Let's see what else we can do. Bro, that bombshell with Yuki, Takamiya, dog. I wasn't ready for that. Can we dive again? Let's finish up Keitaro's thing. May 1985, clear skies. Monitoring Sentinel from Kaide River. My boy got swag. Got a nice pose. Nassim, how's it going? It's going good, Nassim. It's gonna be a long night, Nassim. It's going to be a long one of them. Let's get a quick thought recap on everything.
I checked the library for
I'm
any
gonna turn my
records
thing
of
up
such
a
a
little
weapon.
more.
But in all of history, nothing like it has ever
How's
existed.
your night been, Nassim?
Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing?
Because the American weapons was what had well, he pretty much thinks that America had launched those world-ending crabs. That's what I'll call them. World-ending crabs that destroy his town. But for some reason, like in Japan comes back stronger than ever. Ultimate guy, what's up, dog? How's your night going? How was your day today, my guy?
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro.
Bro, look at the light.
I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality.
Hey.
Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do?
It's just crazy.
The circuit should have repaired itself by now.
A time traveler.
But I can't seem to reactivate it.
And he must have taken Goto's drugs to where he pretty much forgets where he came from, which was the future, so that he won't remember anything. Because anyone who comes from the future, if they take those drugs, I guess the memory is like wiped, I guess, and they can only remember like whatever is going on in that time frame which they're in, I guess.
If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or...
Chihiro, oh yeah.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a
And
sci-fi
we think
novel.
Chihiro got to be the hot doctor /
traveling
Iori.
through time to the future.
Oh shoot.
It only ever...
That's nice, ultimate guy. Make sure you take your vitamins, my boy. Make sure you take your vitamins.
felt like a far-off fantasy.
Nice
To
to know you feeling
think it
good.
ever become a reality. Those meatballs
Hamburger.
they call hamburger.
Hamburger.
I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
Perfect time to be distracted by food, bro. Sound like you going through some things.
Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era.
I must admit, Japan
Almost
takes a lot
too
of crud.
prosperous.
They had 2 bombs dropped on it, and they come back stronger than ever.
She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Oh yeah. Alright, so... Ooh, so we're going after her. This one probably is for Rinyo Goto. So we got to go this one. Oh boy. Whoo, I'm not ready for this. Bro, alright.
She's from
Minami.
1985. She seems to know about the existence of other
So we
Sentinels.
gotta go find her.
Is that how she's able to travel through time?
And I guess we're
Maybe
dating in
there's
the
another
future.
way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Let's check it out. Oh boy. So, visiting my alma mater in Sakura Ward. I like how my boy just posted up outside the school. There goes Megumi. Off to be a housewife for no one. Oh.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For
Megumi.
dinner tonight,
Hamburger steak.
what should I make?
You want me to act?
We could have hamburger.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's living with us.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days.
I know, that's all that's in the
I
house.
some fish for Juro.
Oh, for Juro,
I gotta
gotcha.
run to the store. I'll see you later.
Well, alright, so I guess we're going to the track field. Athletics building.
Natsuno-san's over there.
I heard this game runs really well on the Switch too. That's good. I mean, it doesn't look that graphically. Oh shoot. Oh, please, Lord, because the track captain is gonna be pissy. Don't notice me. Don't notice me.
You again.
Oh, this Switch. Bruh. You got something you want to say?
Minami isn't here today.
Dang it!
Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What?
We haven't
No,
gone nowhere.
You've got it all wrong.
Unless it's in another timeline.
Do you happen to know where she went?
Oh! The
All
girl!
she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
Oh boy.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
So that's what we're heading to. Yo! Okay, that girl just disappeared. Fright. Well, that's where we're going. Next destination.
No point in...
Tokisaka.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh?
Oh.
That's where I first met her. But it was back in my
She's
own
right.
era.
It's that girl. Hold up. This witch! Bro.
Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era.
So does she
Almost
only
too
show up
prosperous.
when I select Tokisaka Shrine?
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? I
Bro!
first met her. But it was back in my own era.
She's gonna follow. She definitely gonna follow. Oh shoot. So what role does she play? She seems
Amazing.
mysterious.
The shrine's hardly changed at all.
It's like they moved the shrine.
The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably.
What we got?
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere.
She probably time warped.
I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
Hey yo? Oh, bro, do you not see that?
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Wow, so that's how we return?
Natsuno-san,
Whoa!
that scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, Then how am I still alive 200 years from now?
Time travel.
All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit.
What's up?
Whoa, hey, what are you doing out so late? And why are you here of all places?
I was looking for you.
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
That's called time travel.
There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything.
I know, right?
Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too.
Yeah.
There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
Half
What do we do,
half a
BJ?
point.
Please
You need
tell me what's
BJ
going on.
to allow you
just
to
wanna
time
go
travel
home.
or something like that.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinel behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
What's up, Alice?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister.
Oh, it's going
If
awesome.
there's any chance she made it
I'm
out of that hell
on
alive,
Keitaro's route,
Then
trying
I
to get
have-
all routes. I'm already on this one. I got these two left to go.
have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
All right, to 1945 we go.
Please.
Fine. Activate gate.
So it's a kid.
Setting coordinates to Sector 5.
Ah, makes sense. Because that's when the true story unlocks. Like Birth by Sleep, pretty much. That
That
girl!
Delta unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Oh, shoot. I don't trust that girl. I don't trust her. Ryoko's one of my faves. I can't wait to find out her story. Hers seem creepy.
Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
Hmm.
Natsuno-san. Get it together. She's certain. I
Bruh.
have more.
Alright.
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible.
Really?
We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time.
40 years, huh?
Besides, this is as far back in the past as
Interesting.
we can go.
I see.
So from 1985 we go back to 1945. So from 1985 going forward we can go to 2188. Is that how that works? So another 40 years from 1988. 1985. So let me do my math. 1985 is where we start. So we should be able to go to 2025 then. I think we went to 2025 once. And then after 2025, another 40, 2065, but I don't think we went that far. Wait, bro, I can't wait for us to break down like how many like places we went to. Because another 40 after that, 2105. So
That's unfortunate.
I know one thing, I'm not going to be alive during that time.
For now, let's find Chihiro.
All right, let's go.
Oh, you coming with me? Oh, she follows. Bad.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter.
But
If
are we
not, then I might
before or
find her at the
after
Karabe's
the
house.
War of the Worlds, whatever you call that? when everything hit the fan in Japan. Oh, this is after. Okay. Bro, those rollers are still in the field?
What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
Dead! Like, bro, do you not see all this debris? Cry, can't speak English.
You see that?
It's
Kaiju.
that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off.
Okay.
This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
Yeah, because it'll be a chain reaction. Because if something's going on in the past, there's no way for you to be you in the future. Like the timeline is getting altered at this point.
The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons.
Good job.
They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them.
Yeah, so us Americans have nothing to do with it.
That's...
No way!
Tamao-san! What happened?
Who's Samao again? Like, how is she connected to us?
Vital signs are failing.
Bro, she's...
It is too critical for life support.
Bro, so she's dying.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan is...
Tamao Karabe's flashback. Bro, Goto took her?
Goto-san, what are you doing?
Bro, I bet it's because of the pills. So you kidnapped
Calm
her.
down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan! Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you,
Bro, see,
but you have no reason to worry.
it has to be the pills. Because she kept seeing the future. How is that possible? Because...
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine.
yeah, was actually killing you from... killing you.
Tamao-san!
No freaking... Bro, she... what the crud? She just disappeared like that?
Disappeared.
Like Kingdom Hearts?
Universal control
What's that?
has shifted her.
What's that mean?
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably.
What?
It's likely that everyone is being held there.
That-
Until this world comes to an end.
What? Bruh, you can't leave me on to be continued. This switch.
Oh?
Oh, you dumb heifer. I bet you locked, though. I know you're locked. Oh, shoot. He's not locked. He's open. Unlike everybody else. We're currently at 4. Bro, I can't wait to go back on Amaguchi's road. And low-key we do. Once we get everybody else cleared out, I'm going back on Karabe's road. Because I gotta see how that crow's gonna go. Or should I save him for last?
Chihiro.
So do you have new information from everything?
The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from
But
me.
why?
He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit.
Because how I feel about BJ is pretty much maybe he was sent back in time to help us. Because he's working with Natsuno, you know? And those two are helping each other, you know, discover like what the crud is going on. So, what can we trust BJ? That's the question. What if BJ is an actual spy for the aliens? And he's feeding them information. So I don't know how to feel about BJ. Natsuo, I guess she's my future girlfriend, I guess. Chihiro is Iori, as well as the nurse, Miss Morimura. It's like maybe. So if Chihiro, so I feel like, yeah, because right, so much crud is going through my brain right now, because I'm trying to understand why would Gota kidnap Chihiro? What is so special about this little girl? Because if Goto kidnapped Chihiro, he goes forward in time, drops her off there, and then once she's dropped off in the future, she lives her life through the future, and then she travels back in time to 1985. Once in 1985, I guess she comes in contact with a Sentinel, which allows her to travel forward in time. She finds out some type of crud, to where she grows up being what she becomes. But why are they time jumping like that? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, what is it that they're trying to prevent in the past? Well, to prevent in the future by going to the past, then from going from the past back to the future, and now they're pretty much in a neutral time, which is 1985. Everything seems concrete on 1985. Just don't know why. Because it's pretty much where everybody is.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him.
We hope.
Sentinel. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone.
I just want to know where those suckers are at.
According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
Wait, what?
According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
Maybe he's... Yo, Ace, that's major key alert. It might be a different dimension. You know, like how in Dragon Ball Super, which I shouldn't really be comparing, how Trunks comes from a different timeline. Like, even though in Goku's timeline, Trunks comes to Goku's timeline to warn him about the androids. By him doing that, he changes Goku in them future. But it does not correct what's happened in his timeline. So I feel like it splits off from him changing, like it's a different type of timeline. I guess like how Infinity War is. You know, in Avengers. Because now everything just branched off from everything else. So it doesn't matter what they do in 1945, it's still going to be the same way in 1945, going up, you know, to what 1985. Like, it's still going to happen. 1985 is on its own different type of timeline. And I think it's the same with everything else. So even though you're able to time travel, you're not necessarily destroying the time stream, I guess. You would think so. but you're just creating an alternate timeline. It feels like, bro. Imagine if this game was made by Spike Chunsoft. This would be a direct correlation to Zero Escape somehow, and it'll have Zero S type of like crud. That's what I'm feeling like is going on here, like that alternate timeline crud. Because originally, when you think about time travel, you think like, if I had a time machine, I could go back to the past to tell myself, yo, play these numbers and you can win the lottery, right? But, and then when you get back to your normal time, you've already won the lottery, you pretty much got it made, right? But according to how the games have been coming out when it comes to time travel, you're creating different dimensions. By you creating those different types of dimensions, that the you that goes back in time creates a timeline to where that you would go to win the lottery. But when he goes back to his timeline, he would not have won the lottery. So you split the timeline up. And I think it's done that way so that the timeline cannot destroy itself. Because, say for instance, if I time travel back and something happens to me to where I cannot get back to my own time. If that happens, that I feel like that will create a paradox. Because two aces can't exist in the same fucking time span. That's sort of impossible. One has to be in the future, one has to stay in the past and create a present. I think I'm going off somewhere with that. Because two aces, you know, that type of crap. Or if I die in the past, I feel like that just means my timeline ends. But my other me timeline, the ace in the past timeline, it will keep going. What most likely might happen is I will cause a loop. So I will go back in the past. My past self will go back into the past at the same time frame I die, and it just creates that loop for myself. But unless that does not happen and I create my own type of timeline from my past self, because how time travel was thought to me, and I think I'm pretty much repeating myself at this point, if I died while I was in time travel, if my past self dies, that means my future self dies, because you're pretty much getting rid of the bridge. That's how I pretty much look at it. Kemi! Yeah! What's up, Kemi? I'm just trying to understand time travel. Because where we are in the game is it makes you beg the question, like, what the crud's going on? How's your night, Kim? Hopefully you have an awesome night. You know, and I hope you had an awesome day too. But yeah, that's where we're at, Kim. I'm trying to figure out time travel from this game's perspective. Because time travel, it just seems like time travel just feels like a branch. It feels like a tree. You know, like how when you plant a tree, it sprouts many branches. So even if, say for instance, one branch goes this way, if it's ever cut off, it doesn't mean like, that means everything else will die. No, that timeline, I feel like for that branch will end, but everything else will continue growing. The only way for the tree to get killed, I guess, per se, is if someone goes back in time, I guess, like somehow go back in time and just pretty much stops me from ever going back in time. I'm doing good eating Japanese cheesecake. Japanese cheesecake? Nani? What's that like, Yemi? I'm doing good. I feel like I'm going to be going for a long time tonight. I'm just trying to understand time travel from the game's perspective. Because, as I was telling chat, like, how I thought about timelines like a straight road. But you can split it off in 3 different ways, depending on how you want to do it. You can go back to the past and have yourself, like, create a different type of timeline. So that when you get back to your normal timeline, the effects from what you did in the past will come back out in the future because you change history. What up, Kizu-kun? Yeah. But what seems to be the case in anime, as in video games now, whatever you change in the past creates its own type of time frame. Much like I can give you another rundown with it. The Dragon Ball Z, Trunks saga. Trunks was trying to warn Goku about the androids. So by warning Goku and them about the androids, you know, he wanted to stop their timeline from being pretty much like his timeline. But just because he changed that in the past for them doesn't mean that they're not going to exist for him. His timeline will still keep going on. So in a sense, he dimension hopped. Because in another dimension, you know, the androids still was a thing. Cell did what he did, and then Cell dimension hopped to Goku's timeline. And then that's when Goku and them got strong enough to defeat Cell, and they were able to continue down their timeline, given path. While Trunks' timeline still remained unaffected. Only thing different is Trunks got stronger to where he's able to beat the androids and Cell, and then eventually meet Goku Black, and then that BS happens. His universe gets nuked to all crud. Pretty much Zeno destroyed his dimension, time, whatever you came from. Whereas Goku and them are still going down this same set route. It's weird. Really is weird. Because even Cell, because apparently there were like 3 Trunkses. Because the Trunks that came back to Goku's timeline was the one that warned Goku. Then he went back home. Second Trunks. The second Trunks that came back was that something happened to where Trunks came back to Goku's timeline. And then he stayed with Goku and he trained to get stronger too. But the Trunks that went back, he died due to Cell. Cell takes the time travel machine, comes back home. Bro, I'm legit that meme. You know the time travel meme, bro. Hold up. Let me, or the, what they call that meme? This is, time travel meme. Let me see if I can find it. What they call it? What they call that thing? It's red line memes. Is it like red line theories? Red line theories, I guess. Is that what it's called? Bro, I legit forgot what that meme is. It's like where someone's trying to explain something to you. It's like on the board and it's going this way, this way. It's pretty much like explaining Kingdom Hearts. Theory memes. There it is. This is essentially me. Oh shoot. Give it 1 second. Give it 1 second. Give it 1 second. Oh shoot. Yeah, we had big hiccup. Open image in new tab. Oh shoot, I can't. Open image in new window. I cannot. Oh, okay. I'll just do it like this then. This is essentially me right here. Me trying to explain how we understand memes and their cultural, political, psychological, and philosophical importance. This is me. This is me trying to explain what this game's time travel is. This crud's making me think. I just like thinking, which. But to understand this game, I gotta do with what I must. Give me 1 second. Like I say, this type of thinking for zero time limit. Y'all know how I feel about that game. Jesus. But I feel like it creates a deeper understanding of the game as a whole. Because it's only by me crafting these theories that I understand the game in itself. Because if I really didn't care about this game, I pretty much would just play through it and be like, okay. So this is pretty much like how Steingate was. I can understand Steingate. Steingate got to a point where while I was like watching / playing the witch, that witch went straight over my freaking head. That thing became like science class, bro. And it stopped making sense to me. I don't know if I'm ever going back to that witch. Alright, so let's keep going. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at in this. So, be prepared if you kept up with all that. Your mind to get blown soon.
Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished.
Correct.
But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event.
That's why it's like a
It
different
reminds me
dimension.
of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I think it is going on. But somehow he was able to jump from that other world to this world. So the crud that happened in his world didn't happen in this world in which he is. 1985 is a whole different timeline. He's from, quote unquote, you know what? Let me just play my game, bruh. I'm about to put myself in a Izanami.
According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too. And BJ said he's from 80 years in the future.
But why?
Natsuno-san.
Stop thinking about her, bruh. You saw them legs, you instantly got.
Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him. And I'm going to get Chihiro back.
Alright, let's find him then. Fascinating. This freaking game is making me think. Y'all know I don't think that often. Because it's too much work. So who's gonna come out the school this time? Unless that dumb cat. Alright, let's find him. Are we really going to the athletics building again? Oh, Satsuna.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san.
I mean, Natsuna. Yo.
Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
Oh, really? Hey, yo. So, have you seen Renya Goto?
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a
But
problem.
how is that possible? Like, the some guy be enrolled in some daggone school.
Oh, Natsuno-chan.
Miwako!
Thickums.
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey, yo!
Hey, not so loud.
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Okay. Bro, there's one more route after this. What the crud? Alright, so what
Pardon
we
my
looking
interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
Wow. So we're going to the park. 1600 hours, 4 o'clock. Can't tell you, I may pass. Yo, no freaking way.
Chihiro?
No way.
It really is you,
But how?
isn't it?
Why would she be
Please
here
say
alone?
something.
There you go.
I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again. All right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you.
Some just
I'm
don't
so relieved
seem
you're
right.
safe.
Why is she like that? I'm scared, bro.
I suppose it's true.
What the? Man, get my hat out of here, bro. What the? Bro, it's like, bruh. Why is she talking like that? That's like a 2-year-old saying, Mama, Daddy. And then I'm nowhere. Well, I take it now you know the truth. Like, bitch! Who the? Bro.
It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity.
Huh?
Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
What?
Chihiro?
Right! Who the friend are you?
Are you okay?
Which I don't.
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories.
Which what? You imagine, bro? Bro, that's like a 5-year-old, bro. That's like, but that, bro. I'm gonna have the meanest headache of all freaking time by the end of this freaking stream. I swear, I do declare, I swear.
And Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
Oh shoot.
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret.
Huh?
Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
What? Can I get off this train now? What up, good boy? Is this some kind of 500-year-old lot? Bro, I don't even know anymore. Bro, I don't even... Yo, is 2 + 2 4? Just yes or no. Is 2 + 2 4? Well, actually, Ace, it's not really 4. It's 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. You know, yeah, it's 4, but you know that's how you get 4. Yo, Ace.exe is not gonna make it past the end of this stream.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ...
Blowjob. I
he's
mean,
from
BJ.
even further into the future.
What? You know what? Never trust children in a game, bro. It's like they find some type of jacked up way. What if she got her memories back because of the rabbit? You know, on... Alright, let me not say Kingdom Hearts BS. Bro. Let me see. Hold up. There you go. My brain can't comprehend this.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I bet you
Renya
did.
Goto, what the hell did you do to Chihiro?
Facts!
I don't appreciate the hostility.
Bro.
But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state.
Come
She
again?
was never your little sister to begin with.
What?
Shut up. I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro,
Bro.
listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left?
Bro.
Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run.
Yo, follow us. Those aliens are dimension shifters like us, aren't they?
If we have any hopes of preventing the loop,
See?
we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
Facts.
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember?
What?
So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
What?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
What?
Chihiro,
This witch!
Don't even bother.
get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
Is she?
She's being targeted for assassination.
Wait, what?
And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
But who's trying to kill her?
What? Who would...
Hey, Sekigahara.
No freaking way!
Let me know.
What? Yeah, because Ace, remember, he kills her. Before he loses his memory, he kills her. And then he loses his memory. But what?
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too?
Yeah.
Is that how he got here?
Well, to be continued, right? Oh, we're going someplace else? Huh. I'm so confused.
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
Kiriko.
They seem to think she's associated with him.
Oh, okay. I
He
think
must
I
have
know
dragged
who
her into
Kiriko
this.
is.
I
Okay.
just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji,
Facts. It's
and she
some-
doesn't come from this world.
Of course. Or do you mean this time, right? Because who she really is, she created the Sentinels. But if she created the Sentinels, she's pretty much helping us fight the Kaijus, which are the aliens that are invading our timelines or dimensions, whatever we want to call them. So she gotta be on our side, right?
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the
But
Sentinel?
she made the Sentinel.
You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents,
What type of BS?
and that I was brought here from the future.
Oh boy, this makes
Is that
sense
what
now.
Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but
But that's
I
why
think
she
that
has
explains
memories.
the dreams I keep
Yeah,
having.
because those
She's
were.
tampered with your memories.
But is he? Here's the thing: is he really good though? Is Sekigahara really good? You know, before his mind swipe, his memory loss. Is he really good? Because I'm like here saying like, I believe Tamao is from the future, because everybody from the future always have these weird thoughts lately, these weird dreams, because the dreams are actually their lives from the future. But Gota been giving this chick pills. The pills are supposed to erase the dreams. So I guess so they can blend in with the timeline which they're dropped off in. But why? Because why would Gota do that? See, this crazy. I feel like I'm digging so freaking deep. I don't even know my way back to the surface, bro. That's how sad this is. Just save my game real quick. Alright. Let's go.
He's out of his mind.
Bro.
Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san.
Don't even know who's
We
right
should just
and who's
turn him
wrong.
in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
Oh, shit.
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Here we go.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
What?
The future?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Overlord,
No longer
yeah?
has his physical body.
How you been, dog?
His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
No! Bro, get the crud out! Get the freaking crud out! That means, without a shadow of a doubt, Keitaro is BJ! Bro, this is that mind screwery. This is that mind screwery. Bro, if the deeper I go in this game, bro, Bro, it's like this game's trying to penetrate my brain, bro. Like the thrusting gotta stop, because the deeper I go, the more my mind go. This don't make no sense. This don't make no freaking sense. Bro, because it's getting to the point where you can't believe what this witch saying. You can't believe what this witch saying. You can't believe what he's saying. Bro, I had a little girl, a 5-year-old, literally talk to me like an adult. That don't make no sense. That legit don't make no sense. I understand crud on a simple basics. 2 plus 2 is 4, witch. Overlord, I see your comment. Give me 1 second. I got rant. 2 plus 2 is 4. But this game is like, no. 4 divided into 2 is 2. Which gives you the same answer. Just another way of doing. But it's, bro, I'm being mind screwed so bad, I don't even know what's going on no more, bro. I can't trust him, because you wanna know what happens to him? His mind gets wiped. He don't even know why he killed Miss Morimura, which Miss Morimura is the hot, fine nurse, as well as I guess a spy from the future. And apparently she's also the freaking child from this sucker's time. You know what? Oh, how's your day doing, bro? I was heads up, a Lion Genshin section. Best get ready for that and tomorrow. Oh, look, if you staying up, remind me in 3 hours, because I might need a mental break. Because, bro, I'm being mind screwed right now. And I know sucker's gonna say, that's nice, carry on. Like, the penetration gotta stop. This is why I legit can't take games like this so freaking serious, because I'm like here saying, the more that I try to connect the dot, this is worse than Kingdom Hearts, bro. This is worse than Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, they keep it simple. Okay, so you go from here to here. But know this, when you get to here, it's going to connect to here. But then what happened here? It somehow leads right back to here, which is back to A. So, but 13 Sentinels, right? They take you to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. But then these little witches take you on a roller coaster, H-I-J, to element L-O-P, and then from P, we go back to A, and then from A, we go back to Z, and then from Z, we go back to E. Like, what the crud, witch? Like, is that BS? That mental BS, bro. If you don't stay up with it, you're gonna get mind screwed if you literally leave it alone. Like, the game's not even hard. That's the thing. The game's not even freaking hard. It's just you gotta keep up with it. And well, how's your night going, Overlord? I'm glad you're chilling, bro. Cause my mind is literally getting plowed. And bro, they planting seeds and they putting fertilizer on me, and I'm not even understanding how is it supposed to grow. Yeah, bro. Overlord, it's like they're taking a 2-foot screw and they drilling it into a thick 2x4. Overlord, by the end of this, I'll be talking to you in binary, which 011102 wait 011101111111000000111111. Y'all gonna see Ace lose his freaking mind by the end of this scream, I promise.
Then Keitaro-san is...
One and the same.
How did Keitaro lose his... How did Keitaro become BJ? BJ is the little Wally robot that allows me to time travel with Natsuna. Bro, how does that work? My boy loses his body to become a robot. My boy will never be able to plant a seed and have seedlings. He gives up his dick for a mechanical lunchbox. I'm not making no sense. To the suckers that haven't played the game, they're going to be coming in on... Well, we see Ace losing his mind, and I bet there's some deep, complicated crud that's going on in this game to a point to where he lost his freaking mind. I don't know if I want to even see this mind screwy, but continue.
Had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Are you?
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard.
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Poison. Is that the poison that leads to you getting the mind wipe? Bro, we're almost done with his route. That final route gotta be the thing that finishes him off. Oh, piss off. Now it's locked. Cause this is the final. Oh, piss off. Piss off.